see how this guy's doing. Lots of water. Okay. Engine. Switch. Charcoal. They should start going, hopefully. There it goes. I saw that decrease, so there it goes. It's a very slow process. Basically, I need these filled with water so that I can make bog earth, which I put in the peat bog generator, which is this thing here. The peat, I think it's just called a peat bog. Oh, I don't know. Peat bog. No, it's peat bog generator. So I put it in this, and then that creates peat, which I can burn in a peat burning engine to get ash, which I can use the ash to make fertilizer, which I use to make, or which I use for the fermenter, I think, to make biofuel. And a byproduct of this is going to be dirt, which I can use in the wheat farm. Actually, no. I don't need that for the wheat farm, because once the wheat farm goes, it doesn't consume dirt anymore. So basically I use the dirt to make more bog earth. See, this is what I was having trouble with earlier. There's so much stuff you have to think about. So there you go, we got a water can. So if I take a water can, oh man, I need a crafting bench over here. Run, Forest, run. Okay. Fire that in the middle, this around it, and that around that. Bog earth. Oh, I had wood on me, I could have just made a crafting bench. Of course. Okay. So I don't have enough engines for everything. These are just temporary anyway. Now I think this clears upwards as well. I hope it does. If it doesn't, that's gonna suck. Well, I guess we'll find out in a hurry. Ooh, we're up to 2. Wow. Okay. So that's the peat bog. I guess the next one, let me think here. I don't know if I'm going to have one of these or 2. It's probably safer to put the next one over there. Because if I do need another peat bog, I'm going to want to put it here. What is this? It's just a random torch, okay. So I think I will put a wheat farm over here. Giver. So that should start clearing out somewhere. There it goes. See, I read on the wiki, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I can turn this off, by the way. Pretty sure these clear upwards too. Well, either way, we're about to find out. There's more than enough water there. I can turn this off. So that works pretty good with 3 redstone engines. No, no. Okay. That's full right to the top. The cool thing about this is it is actually a rainwater tank, so you don't really have to hook it up to this, because if it rains, then this will slowly fill up with rainwater, which is kind of cool. And that should be enough to keep it stocked anyway, because it goes so slow. Which could end up being a bottleneck for me, I'm not sure. Ooh, more uranium. Slow. Not seeing too much vertical action here. Oh, there it goes. Now we're going vertical. Sweet. How much coal do we got left? Charcoal we have. Okay. So these steam engines are just temporary. They're sort of long-term temporary, but eventually they will be replaced with something. Not sure what yet. Not sure what yet though. Probably biogas of some sort or conductive pipes. One thing I was having trouble with deciding was how I was going to switch each farm on and off. And I think I have to do that with having, like, I don't know, if you've seen my mod spotlight on forestry, kind of the same thing where I'm going to put an engine room below it with like 2 or 3 biogas engines or whatever, and then that'll be what runs the farm and the combine, and I just switch it off. So one thing I was thinking is, for a wheat farm for instance, once you plant the seeds, it takes a couple of days to actually grow to the point where it can be harvested. So, hey. So it's sort of a waste of power to have it running all the time. It makes more sense to switch it on and off. And maybe eventually I will set it up with timers so that it switches on, plants stuff, and then it switches off for a certain period of time. Something like that anyway. Making some progress over here. You can almost use this as a makeshift miner. Put it at bedrock and it will just mine its way to the top. Ever so slowly. Yeah, this is going to take a while. But at least it's automated. This one shouldn't be too bad. Surprise, it's raining. Getting lots of dirt, that's for sure. Might as well start stuffing it into here. Dirt and seeds. So for the time being, once I get these set up, I am going to basically just have them like this with engines running. Means I'm going to need a couple more engines, but it's just going to be a manual process for now into a chest. and then I will devise a way to automate it with Buildcraft and some pipes. And I've been wrestling with the idea of another mod to bridge Buildcraft and Industrialcraft together, but I'm having trouble convincing myself of that because I don't want yet another mod that I have to wait for updates on, because it's just a pain, especially if someone decides to abandon the mods and you're kind of stuck. It's like, what do you do? The cool thing about forestry is that it has built-in support for converting, what is it, Buildcraft energy into Industrialcraft energy. One thing that sucks about that is I have no use for it right now. I thought about getting, like I said, one of the Industrialcraft to Buildcraft mods so that I can use Industrialcraft stuff to store energy, in which I can use in Buildcraft. So let's say I use the forestry generator to generate Industrialcraft power with Buildcraft engines. I can store that power in an MFSU or whatever. I can transport it with high voltage somewhere else on the map and then have that converted back to Buildcraft energy, which sounds really appealing to me, but like I said, I don't want to get stuck with a mod that's not updated, or conflicts with other mods and stuff like that. It would be nice if Buildcraft could store its own energy, but I think Space Toad is working on that, so we may see that in the near future, hopefully. Are these at the same altitude? This is one block below that. So is that, okay, I think they're the same. Better mind this out. Did I get both of those? Yep, nice. Now this is probably pretty boring to watch, but I don't know what else to do while this is going, so. Oh, I'm all filled up. Need to make 2 more engines. May as well make, no, I'm not gonna make 4, because I might need redstone engines or something. Glass, good, I have all kinds of glass. Wicked. Okay. Wrong way. Oh, this is awesome that I carved this out. It's so useful. It takes a while, but it saves me a lot of work. I should harvest this stuff, shouldn't I? Come on. I think the wheat farm's gonna be done way before this is. Oh yeah. It's already planting stuff. Awesome. At least the charcoal in the engine seems to last quite a while. Yeah, we're only at 16, that's crazy. Oh, I can't keep up with it. The inventory's almost full again. Jeez. Okay. Here's where the pain is. I need to be able to get into here. Tiptoe. Very precarious. There we go. And we're on the seeds already. Holy crap. Well, I know what I have to do. Go gather some seeds. Fortunately, it doesn't multiply the seeds. Basically, whatever wheat grows gives you one seed per piece of wheat, so you can't really use this to increase your seed count. You have to actually harvest them, which kind of sucks, but it's not that bad, I guess.